What they looking at? Why they looking at? Who they looking at? Why they looking at me for? At me for? When you do, you isn't right. They with you, but they still talking about you. I'll be just fine, living prosper, chilling with my family when my granny cooking lobster. When you do, you is a problem. They with you, but they still talking about you. I'll be just fine, living prosper, chilling with my family while my granny cooking lobster.
If you complete all of the Historic Spotlight Sim challenges from the Eastern Conference, you will get a Galaxy Opal Gilbert Arenas. If you complete all the Western Conference Historic Spotlight Sims, you get Galaxy Opal Chris Mullin, two of the greatest shooters and playmakers of all time. And if you complete both the Eastern and the Western Spotlight Sims, then you will get Historic Spotlight Galaxy Opal Hakeem Olajuwon as your reward. Combine Hakeem Olajuwon's Opal and the James Harden Opal in addition to the free Pink Diamond Career Highlights Kobe Bryant card that you can get now in my team, and you will get Galaxy Opal Kobe Bryant.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show. It's done a terrific job. Thanks, David. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got Dominic Wilkins. Dumars is out there with Jason Kidd. Then there's Howard. And it's Walker in at the 4 slot. And for Philadelphia, we've got Price. And it's Smits in at the center filling out the middle. And it's the Pistons to start out. Outside Dumars. Back to Kidd. The kick out to Wilkins. Shot clock at 6. Over LeBron. And that one's good. Wilkins.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
James looking around. Here's Houston. Lets a floater go. He takes it up and lays it in. And so it's Detroit with the ball. It's to Howard. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
And that's Howard's comfort zone. In close, near the bucket.
And here's Price. He brings it up for the 76ers. Here's LeBron. First shot, first miss. He's out of the blocks fast. Wilkins with the ball. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Outside Kidd. Oh, good with the triple. And the 76ers with possession. The drive by James. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Such blinding speed on the drive. James is a force of nature on the attack.
Three-pointer, Kidd. And it's Smith with the rebound. The 76ers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. James, the pass to Price. Back to James. Clock at 6. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
They come out with guns Listen, 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep really.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here's Walker. Back to Kidd. Over to Houston. Kidd with another miss. The 76ers leading by 4. LeBron kicks to Price. Back to James. And the layup falls. LeBron's got 6 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
James against Wilkins. And the rejection by James.
Love watching James dominate on defense. Impressive rejection artist.
And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Here's James. Wilkins gets a hand on it.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Coleman gets the bucket.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively. Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Pistons trail by 8. Outside Wilkins. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Poked away. Now James. He's got 6. Houston's shot's good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now here's Kidd. Outside Dumont. To the inside. Howard. And it's to that. Here's Houston, defended by Wilkins. Houston's shot's good. He has 7.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Dumont. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Kidd. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. The 76ers leading by 11. Kicks to Price. Fires it up. And too long on the shot.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall. Well, you're right. He take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Now, here's Walker. Dish now to Howard. Wilkins passes to Kidd. 6 to shoot. Over Coleman. Howard trying to free himself up. Kidd, no good.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, that's how you play it. It does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
And it's good. 2 points. 8 points for LeBron.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Kidd passes to Wilkins. Howard trying to free himself up. And Wilkins gets it to go on the assist by Kidd.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Now here's LeBron. 8 points for him. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first chance at the line tonight. No good on the free throw.
I love how effortless James makes this game look. Everything comes easy to him.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Boozer, he's checked in for Howard. Petrovic is checked in for Wilkins. Starks checked in for Joe Dumars. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Jason Kidd. Now a timeout called by Detroit. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And there's the bucket from Petrovic. Philadelphia leading by 10. Price outside from 15 feet away, buries the jump shot.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Price against Bibby. To the right side. And the rejection by LeBron. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Petrovic. Here's Walker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Fires from the wing. A shot by Starks, no good. And here's Price. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They lead by 14. LeBron outside. That one doesn't drop. The Pistons go the other way with it. Here's Bibby. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Price, and he gets the bucket. Price has got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him to go offensively.
Bibby passes to Petrovic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You talk about a tough. Petrovic just keeps himself in excellent condition and knows how to change pace there to draw fouls.
Chris Bosh is checked in for the 76ers. Butler comes in for James.
Oh, he's never rattled with the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throw.
Price outside. To the wing right side. Here's Ogden, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the 76ers lead by 14. Price against Bibby. To the middle. Boozer passes to Walker. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball movement and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Here's Ogden, covered by Starks. Price against Bibby. Passes it to Ogden. Boozer with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And he gets it to go.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Back to Price. 29 seconds left to play in the first. Bosh looking around. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and that one's good. Wow.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. They're jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Bibby kicks to Starks. Fires the three, and the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Philadelphia. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all... And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. On the floor for Detroit, we've got Carlos Boozer, Mike Bibby out there with Starks. Then there's Petrovic, and it's Walker in at the power forward.
And Bosch has a beautiful stroke from the mid-range. Once you give him room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
Here's Bibby. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Dang. Bosch passes to Deck, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. The pass to Petrovic. Blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup. Petrovic has got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Butler. Back to Bosch. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Walker. Wilkins comes in for Petrovic. Joe Dumars, he's checked in for Starks. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Bibby. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
For Detroit, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. He just does so many things well for his team.
Butler dishes the Bosch. Here's Augman. He's covered by Kidd. Kidd with the steal. Dishes it to Boozer. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Throughout his career, Howard has dominated the boards. The size, touch, and timing he possesses is just a lethal concoction.
They get a hand on it, and that's on the bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Coleman's checked in for Caron Butler. Here's Houston, covered by Dumars. 6 on the shot clock. Dang for 3. Bosch controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the 76ers lead by 12.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Count the basket. Wilkins has got 9 points.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Here's Houston. He's covered by Kidd. Dang passes to Bosch. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Dwight Howard for Philadelphia. They have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Bosch.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, very smooth touch on the stroke.
Dumars the pass to Kidd. Now here's Howard. Right side Dumars. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. A 3 ball. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just a tremendous all-around player. Dumars at times showing us the deep range.
Ogman passes to Houston. Outside Dang. Pass to Houston. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense when he makes his living blocking shots.
Outside Kidd. Pass to Howard. Outside Wilkins. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Houston, the pass to Dang. Poke loose. The 3. Bosch trying to free himself up. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Dumars. Left side Kidd. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now just a 5-point 76ers lead. Here's Ogman. He's covered by Kidd. Passes to Houston. Hits it from 3-point range. Houston's got 10 points.
Gotta love seeing Houston get space there to shoot it from deep. He is one of the best from beyond the arc.
Kidd with the bucket.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Price against Kidd. A floater, and Price lays it in. Price has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's just great touch. Teardrop. That's all about shooting.
Wilkins with the ball. 11 points in the game. Floats one, and that one is good. He's got 13.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Price kicks to LeBron. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And James is used to scoring through contact. Doesn't matter what the deep throws at.
And there's the pass to Wilkins. Sinks that one from the post.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Pass to Coleman. Back to James. Pass to Houston. From deep. Yes, Price, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Outside Boozer. Back to Kidd. A floater. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. They recover it. And here's Price. He brings it up for the 76ers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Wilkins against James. Passes it to Houston. 6 to shoot. And that one hits back iron. Pistons trail by 9. Inside, here's Kidd. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
James. The shot will not fall. Good defense by Kidd. The Pistons shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
And the pass to Houston. He kicks it to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Come on, you can't allow James to get position down low. Once he does, he's looking to dunk.
Pass to Wilkins. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Houston, the pass to Price. Over Kidd. Good defense by Kidd. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And that one's good. Wilkins.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Price with the ball. He's picked up by Kidd. And James gets it to go on the assist by Price. Price has got 3 assists in the game. Wilkins against James. Outside Wilkins. Kicks it to Dumont. Howard, the pass to Kidd. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Boozer. Misses the chippy right there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. 76ers lead by 5.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So 1 half completed in this round 2, checking out the 76ers. This series has been a hard fought. Tonight's game. And that's going to do it for our halftime.
Because Sexton was crazy as that is somebody I probably know.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Dominique Wilkins.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
They've got LeBron James, and it's Houston as the 2 guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Here's Howard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 3rd assist on the night. Price against Kidd. And that one's good. Price has got 8.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
We'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defense.
Price against Kidd. Popped up there for Howard. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
got to stay on James in transition. If you give him room to run, he jumps all over.
Wilkins against James. It's Wilkins with the drive. The teardrop falls in. Wilkins has got 23. The 76ers leading by 7. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Price against Kidd. No good from Price. And, well, Detroit shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Here's Wilkins. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smith has got his 8th rebound here tonight. A different look here for Detroit. Petrovic is checked in for Wilkins. Starks comes in for Joe Dumars. And Bibby subbed in for Jason Kidd. 76ers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. LeBron passes to Price. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was up. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that. And I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Mr. Smith's over Howard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, Smith's such a talented offensive player, whether he's operating in the low block or facing up from mid-range. He creates problems for the defense.
Chris Bosh is checked in for the 76ers. Pistons trail by 7. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Starks against Bosh. Lock at 6. Left side Walker. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Smith has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Bosh able to finish. Bosh has got 10.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Bibby passes to Howard. Starks outside. To the paint. Pass to Petrovic. Walker against Bosh. And it's sent back by Bosh. And they get it back. Here's Starks. Chris Bosh with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 9. Here's Price. And it's sent back by Howard. Here's Petrovic. James covered. And the shot is long.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. I mean, it took a good angle to the shooter and bothered the release.
Here's Houston. 13 points in the game. Another shot. Rejected by Walker. And that one, good. He has 6.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, you're going to think again.
Here's LeBron in the dunk by James.
Coming off the screen. LeBron showing the poise. He wants this play time and time again.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Bibby against Price. Now, here is Bibby. He's covered closely. Here's Petrovic. Sweet little floater. Petrovic has got 10.
Yeah, Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Price dishes to Butler. To the left wing. 13 feet away. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Howard. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bosch. And now Philadelphia on the break. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Hodge checked in. A pass to Walker. Back to Bibby. He kicks it to Starks. Pass to Howard. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 8.
Oh, that's just too much strength from Howard. A little contact doesn't bother him in the least.
Pass to Price. Now Bosch over Walker. Offensive rebound.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those 2 things.
Pistons trail by 10. Now Bibby passes it to Petrovic. Off target from outside. Price against Bibby. Outside Dang. On the clock. For 3, Price. Rejected by Walker.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor. Gets behind the D on the break and the passes. I mean, it's there waiting for him.
And so it's Dang bringing it up for the 76ers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Bosch finds Dang. Back to Bosch. That's it. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now, here's Bibby. And stolen by Long. Butler deciding where to go with it. Dang with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfort.
Petrovic. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Coleman checked in for Chris Bosch. Then for the Pistons, Boozer comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Wilkins in for Starks. Timeout called the 76ers. Jason Kidd is checked in for Mike Bibby. Kidd against Price. Back to Love. Outside Dang. Back to Love. Pocket 4. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Love's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Left side Walker. Took him no time at all on that one.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting his mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
The pass to Coleman. Back to Price. 1:12 left here in the 3rd quarter. On the top of the key, and again, it's Philadelphia.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there, since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Different look here for Detroit. Haywood comes in for Carlos Boozer, and it's Dumars in for Petrovic. Wilkins kicks to Kidd. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Outside Dumars. 6 to shoot. The 3 sinks the three-pointer. Dumars got 6.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
Price, the pass to Love. Haywood with the block. Here's Wilkins. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Price. He's got 13. Good if it goes. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run it off.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. On the court for the Pistons, we've got Dumars. He's out there with Jason Kidd. Howard is out there with Wilkins. And it's Walker in at the 4-man position. Here's Wilkins, and Wilkins slams it in.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Price dishes to LeBron. Tries it from 19. Bullseye. James has got 23 points.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Left side Walker. Rebounded by Coleman.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to defend.
Down low, here's James. Love trying to break loose. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Butler. And now an 11-point Philadelphia lead. Kidd kicks to Dumars. Outside for Kidd. Lets it go from deep. Drains the three-pointer. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
I'm not a doctor, but nothing about that play screams minor injury. Obviously, this could be a real concern.
Scotty's checked in for the Pistons. Price with the ball. He dishes it to James. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Tries it from 19. Love, no luck. Pistons trail by 8. Walker the pass to Kidd. Back to Wilkins. It's slammed in by Wilkins.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Price, the pass to James. And they double up LeBron. Price looking it over. Fires from deep. In for his 7th break in 14 tries.
And with Price, you not only get the range, you get the consistency. One of the league's most accurate shooters.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Kidd.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the 76ers call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Brett Brown's huddle with his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Price, the pass to Smits. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The dish to James. Over Wilkins. They get it back. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Joe Dumars. The first one falls.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Kidd. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket.
Love outside. Back to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock.
You got to be careful around James. Always looking to get to the line whenever you can.
Free throw good, James. And both free throws good for James. Pistons trail by 9. Here's Kidd. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
With the second half he's having, I mean, his field goal percentage is way up.
The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
Timeout before an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Dwight Howard's doing. David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer of the Pistons gave us some information. He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now, they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. He will not return to the game, and he may not be back on the court for a couple of games, so he can heal up. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he'll be out for 2. Price kicks to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Smits. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Smits has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Such a creative player. Look, James is fantastic at reading the floor and finding it.
Kidd passes to Wilkins. Over LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First free throw is good. And the Pistons making a change here. Petrovic checked in. Both free throws good from Wilkins. Philadelphia leading by 7. Price, the pass to James. Back to Price. This one for 3. That one doesn't go. And the Pistons now going the other way. Here's Petrovic. And the rejection by Love.
It's great seeing Love take his defense seriously. He definitely has the length to swat that one away.
Pistons trail by 7. Knocked away. Price against Kidd. Price outside. Pass to Smits. The shot misses. Good D by Wilkins. Here's Petrovic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. And here's Price. He brings it up for the 76ers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to James. It's good, and it's Price with the assist. Price has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
This is it to Wilkins. Here's Petrovic. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Price outside. On the pass to Love. Tipped away. Shot clock at 6. James, the pass to Smits. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Being shackled by Walker. And the rejection by James. Pass to Houston. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. And the 76ers lead by 7. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. His system there right now, it just isn't getting it done.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Here's Wilkins. Chalk up 2 there. Wilkins has got 12 points here in the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
The 76ers leading by 5. Now LeBron. Pass to Houston. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists now in the game.
I like that pick play. You see how easy it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Fast break, here they come. Power down with both hands.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence. That has them fired up.
Here's Wilkins. Inside. Banked in off the glass. Wilkins has got 35 in the game.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
To the paint. Here's Smith. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Now here's Kidd. Right side to Walker. And Detroit again with the bucket.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
The 76ers leading by 7. Houston, the pass to James. And James throws it down.
We say it every game. You have to try to make someone other than LeBron beat you. Easier said than done.
Here's Wilkins. The shot comes out, and it's Philadelphia the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Left side, Price, over Kidd. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And I can tell you, with this win coming in Game 6, things are looking very bright indeed for the 76ers.
This is a game where defense, Steele specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
But his defense gave them the spark. They were protecting the rim with purpose. They were afraid to bring the ball inside against the big fella.
Outside Boozer. Here's Wilkins. Drop It's in the layup for 2. Wilkins has got 37.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Good against Price. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. I think, Greg, they played with a little more relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Allman, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.